and she teaches the seventh and eighth grade, and her project is Involve Me, I Learned, Let's Move Mountains at Mountain View. Something like that.
Yes.
So, describe, how did you come up with this idea for this project?
Okay, well, there are two separate projects. The Let's Move Mountains, I attended the April Fire Summit, and at that time, Leslie County, where they were not an ARI district, did not have the access to the innovation grants. So now that they do, I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Mountain View is a K-8 school. So our facilities are limited because we have kindergartners, 5 and 6 year olds, and then we have 13-year-olds in 8th grade. So we have to police the facilities, if you will, rather strictly. So our middle school students only have access to like 10 minutes a day of physical activity, recess time. So automatically, when I was listening in April to, I think it was a high school presentation, she mentioned how she had FitDesk. And so I started to do some research because instantly I had like 5 students that came to mind that I thought if he had a desk where he could cycle his feet, that would help with all his energy and his ability to stay focused. So research shows that movement increases cognitive ability. So I wanted to give them the opportunity to learn in the best environment. So the FitDesk, they're stationary bicycles with a desk on top with a place for their computer that can be strapped down so they can be typing, researching, reading, what have you, while their feet are moving, so that their mind can focus on the work and not the nervous built up energy they have without. So that is the Let's Move Mountains. Because
So you were able to use the money from the grant in order to purchase
the FitDesk, yes.
Okay.
Because I word it like this: at one point in the school day, all students reach a mountain. It's like a big barrier till the end of the day when they can go and release their energy. So in my class, I want them to be able to move those mountains through using the FitDesk. And I also purchased a couple podiums, standing desks, so students that just work better standing, or they have access to those as well. Mm-hmm.
Have you learned anything from this project yourself?
Yes, I actually, my students haven't used the FitDesk yet because they have to pass a safety test, because ultimately it is equipment. So I model to them like how they would be using it. And at the end of class the other day, I had 3.5 miles. Unintentionally, I was like, oh, well, that's good. So the health benefits I'm looking forward to from some of my students as well.
Okay, good. You enjoy teaching. Why did you go into teaching? I know your mother happened to be a very great teacher.
Yes, I love teaching. I avoided it for a while. It took me a while to figure out education is where I needed to be. My mom is a wonderful educator. I have huge shoes to fill, but it's in my blood, and seeing my students excel and giving them the tools to be successful is something that I don't think any other profession can say that they get to experience that every day. So it's a very rewarding, stressful, but very rewarding job, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the program.
Thank you.
And everything you do for our young people.
Thank you. I appreciate it.